right, to you all, welcome back to Moments with Milah. Thank you for taking a moment to spend with me, and most of all, thank you for taking this moment to spend working on your overall health and wellness. Physicality is one part, because we know when we look better, we tend to feel better, and when we feel better, we are better for ourselves and for those people in our lives who we love. Now, we are on the core challenge. This is the third part of the core challenge, and I hope that you all got a good bit of stretching in yet after yesterday's session, and after every session, make sure you stretch those muscles, because when you're doing those core exercises, you're doing a lot of contracting, so you want to stretch them out, and that helps to build lean muscle. You know, make sure after all the crunching and everything we do, stretch, stretch, stretch. I may do some in this video, but I may not for time purposes, because I try to keep these as short as possible, because again, I want you all to see and to prove to you that it doesn't take long to do what we need to do. Because time has to be one excuse that we completely erase, right? All right, so, and shout out to my sorority sisters and Zeta Phi Beta. Right now, we're in the process of working on that principle of finer womanhood, right? Even though it's so much deeper than physicality, but we'll go with it. Had to say that. But, so again, it's day 3 on the third part of the core challenge, and today is all about V-Ups. I'll be honest, this challenge is not about perfection, no. Again, it's for my sisters. It's about practice. As I'm practicing, you all are just practicing with me, right? This is practice. It's not about being perfect. So it's a learning process. There are several ways to do V-Ups, with your legs on the floor or with your legs at a 90-degree angle. When they're on the floor, your legs and arms are going to come up and meet. And we're going to do a slightly modified version. And if you guys have any more questions about them, definitely leave a message or a comment, or send me a message on Instagram, which will be, it's in the thumbnail. You should see the Instagram tag there. Okay, sorry about that. At any rate, the V-Ups are going to work on our transverse abs, as well as the rectus and the obliques, but mainly they're going to target the obliques when we do the V-Ups, the oblique V-Ups that are targeted for the sides. We're going to do 10 of each. We're going to do 10 traditional up and down. We're going to do 10 on our left side and 10 on our right side. Let me shoot this disclaimer out there first. If you have any lower back problems, do not do these exercises or do so at your own risk. Please consult your physician or a healthcare provider before engaging in any of the initiatives that we do on this channel. Okay, so I'm already talking now for, my goodness, 3 minutes. Okay, that's too much. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do are the traditional V-Ups, and then we're going to do the obliques on each side. The harder version is to keep your legs up at the 90-degree angle. I may do both just to show, because I'll have a little time. But again, I want to keep this under 10 minutes because I don't want to take too much of your valuable time, okay? So one thing we can't get back is our most valuable currency, right? All right, so traditional, you want to come all the way back. Always get those abs sucked in very, very tight. That's very important, all right? So you want to come up, keep your arms hit in the air, come up off the ground. You're not trying to touch your toes. This is not about momentum. It's about proper form and execution, okay? All right, so we're going to do 10. So that's 10, excuse me, 10 traditional V-Ups. Now I'm just going to show you what the harder version is. Back side again. Your legs are up at a 90-degree angle. Okay? See? And again, you wouldn't do them that fast because All your core exercises are about proper form and execution, not momentum, okay? This is about contracting the abdominal muscles. You want that contraction because that's what's going to create the change in your appearance and your core strength. And having a strong core is everything, all right? So let's do, excuse me, I think I had too much of this. Oh, just a little note for wellness. Chlorophyll, chloroxygen chlorophyll. I hate to put a brand out there, but it's the one that I use. I use others as well, but the chlorophyll is very, very good. It's something that I put in my water every single day. And there are so many benefits. It does so much for our bodies. Research that. Look up what it does for you. All right, let's get to it. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. When you're doing the oblique, the obliques, you want to make sure that the arm that you're resting on is out flat on the floor, okay? You can either have your arms like this, or what I do, I just put them slightly behind my head. I'm not pulling on it. I'm just resting my hand on the back of my head, okay? All right? The modified version is this. And remember, it's not about speed. Don't go fast and only do 5 this way. Okay, that's the modified version. Okay, as you become a little bit more used to them, you want to have your legs straight out. Okay, same thing. Let's do 5. See, it's a little harder. Okay, the main thing is you want to feel that contraction. And even though I just did 10, I feel it, y'all. I feel it. All right. I'm going to come over and do the right side. All right, just to show you from a different angle. Same thing, we're going to do 5 the modified way, and we're going to do 5 the traditional. Arm flat. Okay, make sure that arm is flat. Knees a bit. It's not about speed, it's about core. Okay. And guess what? That's it. You're done. You're done. It does not take long at all. That did not take up the majority of our day, of our morning, of any time period that we need to focus on improving our overall wellness. So we're at 8 minutes. I'm definitely always going to try to keep these videos under 10 minutes because, again, I do value your time. And I thank you again for watching and completing this practice with me. And I just want to stress, as I have said before, my channel is for anyone, sorry about that, my channel is for anyone who wants to watch, and participate, but the audience that I seek to target are my sisters, all right? So if you guys get to watch this later, well, of course you'll watch it later because it's gonna be already pre-recorded, but when you watch this, if you decide to do them with me or do them later, just keep in mind that if you're having back issues, don't, okay? Another thing that helps, if your doctor does say that it's okay for you to do this exercise, I don't advocate for wearing waist trainers, but you can get one of those bands, the wraparound, you can get one of those bands and kind of put it on. It just kind of, it forces you to engage your core, but it also does give some lower back support. But again, I'm not telling you to do this unless your doctor says it's okay for you to do it. That is the only way you need to do any of these initiatives, challenges, anything that we talk about on this channel, okay? Make sure that you're gonna be safe. That's the main thing that I want. All right, so let's get it done. Let's get it done. Thank you again for joining me, and remember, nothing tastes as good as being healthy feels. Peace and love. actually a workout, 7-year-old sister anymore, and told me about kind of what she's been seeing me do in the gym. This happens to me often. That she came over and she spoke to me, subscribe to the channel. I've been saying, all right, so I was doing a few moves that are good for when you really want to lose weight, but as a woman, you don't want to do too much cardio because we want to try to keep our shape as much as possible. So a few of the things that I was showing her, I'm just going to do with you all with it. You can do like 3 reps of 15, 3 reps of 10, whatever it's called. Whatever you do when you're doing these types of calisthenic exercises, make sure you try to do at least 3 sets. Second, right? So here's the first one. And it's kind of like the one that I started with. Some of these, I don't even know the name of them, but I do them, I've seen them, and they work. All right? High as you can. Your abs are moving in. And y'all, we're gonna finish up 10 squats. Again, just focus. All right. Again, that was just a little bonus to add to your reps today. Again, if you're interested in this t-shirt, you can find it at IMP Apparel, www.ProfessorCarltone, CarlToneJones.com. Alright? It's the only name in this world like that, so you can't miss it. Alright? Like this. Alright, till next time.